Good morning, happy Friday to you. This is Alfonso Cruz here again, with another episode, and let me just start forward. I can help you, and I can show you the steps that I've helped myself to gain this growth mindset and become a better person, feel better inside. And wow, I feel like I can go anywhere in this world and be okay. It doesn't matter where you throw me on this planet right now. That's how I feel. I could just be okay and survive and thrive anywhere. That's but I always didn't feel this way. It took time and probably about 2 years of just going through a growth mindset, learning, understanding my feelings, and under just my thoughts and how they work together and how to change it and what I did to do that. And today I like to discuss stoicism. I just stumbled across these YouTube videos about stoicism and the philosophy, and had no idea what it was about. But it captured my attention, and I kept watching these videos, and there were so many different things and so many great concepts that there were simple concepts too. And I'd like to introduce, the Roman philosophy. You have Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, these different philosophers that are so ahead of their time, and their wisdom was so just on point that if you look them up in their philosophy, it's something that stands a test of time to this day. And here's a good example of just one of their thought processes when they reflected back in the day, is that focus on what we control. I mean, Stoicism emphasizes distinguishing between what we control, which is our thoughts, our actions, and judgments, and what we cannot control, external events and other people's actions. We can't control that. It's a simple concept, to straightforward too, but to do it, to take action, do these things, it takes practice, and it takes for us to put ourselves in a mindset where we need to test these things out slowly. It's not easy at first, but eventually it becomes just like every subconscious habit, it becomes a part of you. If it's going to feel awkward like anything at first, but the more you do it, the more it just becomes more automatic. And it also helps you internally be emotionally safe, emotionally prepared, emotionally stronger. So your emotional intelligence just increases, and it affects everyone around you too. People see it and they start feeling it, and they're like, what's different here with this person? There's something different about them. The way you carry yourself, the way you see things, your perception of the world changes. And I used to personally have one that was a fear, just and not of abundance in this world. And that started changing. I was like, my mindset started changing. Like, why not? Why shouldn't I have things? Why there's so much out there? What others have it? Why can I not? I felt like I wasn't deserving of having lots of things and anything. It doesn't matter what it is. We all deserve to have abundance in this world. I believe that now. Before, I was on the other side of that spectrum. Like, no, I was fearful. I felt like, I shouldn't have certain things. It made no sense what I was doing, but I did it anyways to myself, and it held me back so many years from doing so many things that I could have accomplished. But that's okay. That's my journey. It was meant to happen now in this part of my life, and that's okay. Better late than never. Hey, so here I am trying to share my past experience and to let you know, hey, we can change and we can always grow. It doesn't matter what part of your life you're in. It doesn't matter. You can do it. And here's another Stoicism belief. They believed in virtue and just being the best of yourself you can ever be. And they live in according with nature. I love just getting in the back of my yard, sitting down, listening to the water of the pool. It's the water. I just hear the sound of the water moving. and just looking at the trees and watching the squirrels come. And I've even sat down and there's a squirrel came and grabbed a peanut that I was eating, because I'm eating peanuts back in our yard back there, and he's staring at me with this peanut, and he's eating it, and he's on the fence looking at me, and I'm looking at him like, yeah, that's a good peanut, anybody? It was pretty funny and I just had such great calm and joy just from that tiny moment with that squirrel. It was pretty awesome. There's four cardinal virtues they talk about, the Stoics. They identified, and their virtues were wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. And those are some great things to work on and become better and stronger in this world. It'll just give you, wisdom. That's a simple one, that's learning from our mistakes, not seeing them as, hey, I failed here. It's like, what is it? It's just showing you what you need to learn. Failure is part of the learning process, and with that comes wisdom. If you learn from your failures, you will become stronger and better. Justice, well, that one can be a gray area for everyone, but for me personally, justice is, doing the right thing when people are around and not around, and who's ever looking or whatever's going on, it doesn't matter. You're gonna do the right thing, whatever that is, and being a just person. Courage is just in the presence of fear. No matter what, you still do what you must do, and do not let fear hold you back in this world. I allowed that to do that to me, and I wish that upon no one, that you're being held back by your fear of anything. I wish I could just give you that feeling that I have inside, to be courageous even in the presence of fear, is one thing I wish for everyone in this world. Fear can be debilitating, and it can freeze us up. It's a very tough emotion to deal with. And temperance, to have patience and just understanding of others and yourself. It's profound when you start listening to yourself and being compassionate, not just only to others, but to yourself as well. Treat yourself with kindness. And when you start treating yourself this way, you start treating others the same way too. You deserve to be kind, for others to be kind to you, but you deserve for yourself to be kind to yourself. Be good to you. You deserve a happy life. You deserve everything that you have ever wanted. And those are the foundations of the four cardinal virtues of Stoicism that I've seen, read about, and heard about in YouTube videos coming from them. Acceptance is another one I read about, and it's the Stoics encourage acceptance of what is outside of our control, and just focusing on what we can control, which can lead to a greater peace of mind. And wow, that one, peace of mind, there are times I have peace of mind, but it's few and far between. And when I do, those times, man, I feel like if my life was to end there in that moment, I would just leave this world in a peaceful, calm, loving way. It's priceless to feel calm and peace inside, and have a quiet mind, and that voice that I describe. There's a voice in me personally. I can hear that I have that negative talk, that ego inside of me, that it quiets down in some moments. Like the example of me sitting in my backyard with that squirrel, and the voice I hear nothing. All I feel is peace and calm and appreciation for everything in this world. And those moments, they're just so amazing. Self-improvement. Stoicism is also a philosophy that encourages us to self-improve, encouraging individuals to cultivate their virtues and live a life of purpose and meaning. And there's something I struggle trying to find out what more is my purpose in life, and what should I be doing in this lifetime. And I'm still looking completely. I think I've pretty much narrowed it down though. But I always felt this deep need to help others and serve others and give back, but I just never knew how. But I finally decided, here I have this platform, YouTube. Why not just create a video about myself and explain my struggles or what I did to work on myself to feel better. And it may seem like small things that I talk about, and it's not the most complicated or the best out there, I don't know, but I feel like I can contribute just by just giving you this little video and letting you know that, hey, I changed my mindset, and so can you. And we can all, I believe we all can do that, no matter how bad a place it is that we're in, or whatever struggles we're having. Just, you can get out of anything and you can be in a better place. And for me, it took time. It took 2 years to get to this place of, once my eyes and my awareness just came to such a high level that I'm aware of myself and aware of a lot more now in this world. And that was something I tell myself a lot now, is awareness is the way out. Just getting out of my head and being present in reality, and just not listening to that internal chatter. And I can observe it now, and just, I can hear the thoughts, I can feel my feelings, but those things do not control me. I control myself. I'm in charge, not my feelings, not my thoughts. And it's not easy always to do this, especially when you're going through intense emotions, and things your body feels, for me, I can feel things in my hands, I can feel my shoulders like tensing up. It can just take over with the quickness, and it's hard to emotionally regulate ourselves. But with practice, we get better. I get better, and I know whoever practices these things can get better and get stronger, emotionally more intelligent, and overall more control of ourselves. And I do understand now that I can't control what others do, that I can only control myself. And I'm gonna quote Marcus Aurelius here: whatever stands in your way becomes the way. Good morning. If there's a rock or anything, here's the example. Like, there's a giant rock ahead of you, you can't move it, but you're pushing. Eventually this rock moves just a little bit, but you keep pushing. You push some more, and the rock moves a little bit more, and it keeps moving. And now you have this momentum going. Now this rock is moving, and you take you a while to get it started up, but now that you've got this rock moving, it is going to get out of your way. But there is a lesson to learn. You keep going forward no matter what. Whatever is in your way, it is the way. Don't let it stop you. You can go past it and move forward. So guys, I'm just going to end my little short video today with that. And I wish y'all a great weekend, a awesome weekend of peace, calm, and love. And I'll be back next week. And you're welcome to email me at alfonso.cruz05@yahoo.com if you'd like to ever ask me a question, or you feel this video is helpful to you. Please just give me a like and subscribe. I'm going to continue doing these. I'm going to try to improve them. I'm a little rookie doing this, but that's okay. Got to start somewhere. God bless. Have a great weekend. Take care.